Wouldn't it be nice if there was a place to go to connect with local businesses and other women to learn more about the Roanoke Valley? Well, the Roanoke Valley Women's Lifestyle Showcase is a perfect opportunity to learn, shop, and connect. Here to tell us more about why it's a great opportunity for local women is Dayna Harvey. Great to see you as always.
Good morning.
Good morning. Okay, so the Roanoke Valley Women's Lifestyle Showcase, this is in your second year, right?
Yes.
All right, tell people about it.
We are an event that is focusing on local businesses, connecting them face-to-face with local women and local moms. As a mom and a business owner, I have a whole list of things to do every day, like make a hair appointment and find a new doctor and get to the gym and find some skincare. I wanted to create an event where all of those businesses and organizations would be under one roof. So women could learn what is here, what's available to us, and make those connections face-to-face rather than through an online venue, to be able to talk to people, to learn about what they have to offer us.
Yeah, that's such a great idea because there's so many women who are moving to our area.
Yes.
And it is hard to find those local resources and get, you know, I like to hear from women themselves who have gone to the hairdresser or whatever, the doctor, and they can refer them personally. So is that kind of how this got started for you?
This actually got started because when I moved here 14 years ago, I knew nobody.
Yeah.
And it was very hard to connect. I was pregnant, so I needed an OB. You know, my daughter was swimming, so where do we take her to go do that? So this really has evolved over the last number of years from a personal experience. And I also like to shop local. I want to support small businesses that are here in town, but sometimes I don't know where to find them or what they offer. And being able to put them all under one roof at the Berglund Center will allow moms to spend the whole day there learning about a showcase of businesses, not just hair and beauty or services, but really what this valley has to offer.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about some of the organizations that people will see.
Well, we've got everything from financial planners to Mary Kay. We have physicians to women will be there, and then we have attorneys, we have lawn care, we have, I mean, when you look at your life on a day-to-day basis, what you need to accomplish, my goal is to have those businesses and organizations represented.
That's great. Okay, so are there still opportunities for businesses and organizations to go and attend this?
Yes, we still have exhibitor spaces available. If local businesses want to be a part of it, they can go to the website. You guys will list that.
Yes, absolutely.
They can just go there and request an exhibitor's package. But it is a free event for local women to attend. We're not charging them to come in. You can RSVP ahead of time to be able to win prizes before, kind of during and after. But I wanted to encourage women. There's no reason to not come and learn to see what's in the Roanoke Valley.
Yeah, why women? Why specifically women?
Because we are making most of the purchasing decisions within our home. I mean, statistics show it's between 90 to 95, some would say 100%. In my home, I make 100% of the decisions.
Yeah.
So reaching women where we are at and in a face-to-face environment, we like this.
Yes.
Women do business with people that we know, like, and trust. And it's hard to know, like, and trust somebody just from behind a computer screen. So to be able to shake a hand, or in this area, give a hug, we are going to build relationships with the people that we're doing business with, not just make a sale or put some information into somebody's hands, but truly build a relationship.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so when is this happening?
October 28th.
Okay.
From 10 to 4 at the Berglund Center.
Okay.
We have 250 swag bags to give away to the first 250 women who are attending. And women can go to the website to RSVP.
And then we have roanokeforwomen.com/showcase.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you also have a Facebook page.
We have a
too,
Facebook page
can
too.
Look that up. What should they search?
To just Roanoke Valley Women's Lifestyle Showcase. It'll pop up all over the place.
Dayna, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for being here again.